Всем привет! Вы на канале Котикус, и мы продолжаем проходить The Walter World. Всем приятного просмотра и спасибо за ваши лайки. И это вторая часть The World. То есть это куда? Давайте чуть что технично туда. Загрузите, что там дано. Вот и загрузим. Использовать. Сообщение персоналу, личные записи. Загрузить данные, все. И побежали, так что у нас есть. Ага.
Confronting threat. Commander, you are dying. It is not advised at this time.
Не, мне вот это что-то... Вот, прикольно. Ля. Так, подхилились чуть-чуть.
Balancing combat-related activities.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rat's nest.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Okay, we need to run now.
Samples acquired. This quantity should be enough to produce the antidote.
Угу. Нет. Воду. Больше. Я утонул. То есть мне надо обходить это все дело. Воспользуйтесь ящиком для передач.
Typical anti-fans, moving fast and breaking things.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate.
Как
How's all our field
продвигается
work progressing?
работа в поле? Картридж все у меня.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first
Сам
gorgeous
ты.
dunderhead who walked by
О.
and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom. Insert that data cartridge for me. In the slot below. Insert that data cartridge for me. In the slot below my intercom. Insert that data cartridge for me. In the slot below my intercom. Insert that. Insert that.
Специальное звание. Положить.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals.
Ну да, берет
But let's
консервантом.
not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote.
Ясно,
If
нужно
we're able to save
изготовить
my
противоядие.
subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market.
Вы прям в эскорте от
Well,
этого
it's a
вещества.
textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain. One of the previous... there.
Я
Enable the device
прилагаю.
and it will...
Ну да. Синтезирую себя. Взять. Химический нейтрализатор.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though, in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Лучше. Да.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative
Ну,
performance.
так, конечно, да. Добавляем.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you
Вы
seemed
получили
the
картридж.
impeccably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the ant. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I, Ahmed Ormsby, under the power granted me by the... Be seeing you.
До встречи. Так, где моя награда, кто я должен взять? Сюда. Такс. Восстанавливает, ага. Теперь спасаем этих. Так, это вот сюда надо сначала. Да, здесь никак не попасть, значит вот сюда надо сначала. Тэпнуться. Бом-бом.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Вы держите руки.
Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless
Считайте,
fired
что вам
upon.
повезло, что мне
I will
не
not suffer an
приказано.
outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this
Уходи-ка
bridge
с
now,
моста.
lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Я не буду ничего топтать, просто хочу
If you are
осмотреться.
not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation. Indeed. Once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters. Now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. Betraying the
Интересно, что
Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, boasting, belching, and of course, colluding with wrongdoers.
Это было сложно по положению, но сейчас и для вас я верю в взаимный выход. Давайте
You dare to
заключим.
propose an arrangement? I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traders in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Предательство, короче.
Saving oneself at the expense of one's loyalties and one's duty to defend their homeland is not survival, it is damnation. Never would I have imagined she would spit in the face of all our values. I do is for the greater glory of Arcadia, not for my own selfish interests. Know this, I am an instrument of the Protectorate, and so shall you be. With that matter sorted, I simply require the second traitor in hand, Charlton Weintraut of Westport. It should not escape your notice that we share the same surname. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
Приказ понятный.
I am not. And with luck, I will not have to pull his once justice has been meted. Anyone who allowed the enemy to overrun their land is a traitor. So yes, my dear cousin must answer for his crimes. Go. Remember. But beware if you step out of line.
Alarming low.
Off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. Back in one piece. Report to Commander Torres if you knew intel.
Stay out of the minefield if you value your limbs. Foremost, I'd advise our initial reconnaissance of the bridge indicated a breach in the western wall that could get schematics we managed to acquire also list an access tunnel on the eastern wall, but be wary of mines between here and there. The wire is full of unexploded ordnance. First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was... Schultz was a good... By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestalled any retribution before you... I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet. If it were my call, certainly. But though I've cogitated on the matter at some length, I lack answers. Only those breathing the rarefied air of the upper rungs could say for sure. It's clear. I am Commander Emil Torres. By steadfastly holding the line before you depart.
Найти штуку.
This unit advises healing yourself. Now.
Hey, nothing there! Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but that's appreciated. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong. That's... Anyway, I appreciate the checking. Was there anything else you needed?
Consider recalibrating your weapon's sighting mechanism.
Вам доступны. Репутация фрукция. Управление видит вас и изъян. Так. После повышения вы сможете очки в любой навык, у которых еще нет, а также навык, в котором их меньше всего. Количество очков навыка получаете за уровень.
Stay out of the minefield if you value your limbs.
Отдать. Это ваши?
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles. And hardly the worse for wear.
И почти не пострадал.
What his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter.
Ко мне
He
подарила
fought
дочь.
with us during the Consolidation War and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your
Вот вам
trouble.
за ваши труды.
Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch. While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim.
Не надо.
Milver Street's always rambling about signs. Suppose this might fall under one such category. For the sake of discussion, let's say that I agree to this enterprise. Such non-compliance is unlikely to go over well with my direct report. How do you propose I handle Carr? Auntie Cleo does indeed place a greater value on ingenuity and forward thinking. I see no reason why she would not reward such initiative here. That decides it.
Истории, да.
I'll make a full account of my actions after the bridge has been neutralized and victory secured.
Ну,
Forthwith,
заделаем.
as soon as we fortify ourselves, of course. Troopers, to me. We need to prepare. Our attack is imminent. We'll pay those bastards back for
Да
sure.
шут.
This is what we've been waiting for, troopers. What all those days and nights of trial readied us for. We're delivering death, free of charge. Forward to victory, profits, and the furtherance of Auntie's glorious enterprise. Fight like law, troopers! Time to fill our dance card, troopers!
With you, Commander!
Quarry found.
Let me know when you needed a strike.
Show these hellions how Auntie's voice
Ключ карты нашли.
Standing by with life support.
The fight resumes.
We shall stay. Dawdling around here is fine.
Ну, закрывать сейчас.
Recommencing hostility!
Everything all right. Regain sight.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Moving to an advanced position.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Contact reestablished.
Wiping the place out is one way to get through. Probably my most preferred way.
Сообщение. Личный дневник не читать. Карточка еще одна нашли. Так еще кто-то есть. Продать. Опустить меня. Все, мост открытый.
The bridge is ours, and with nary a... Thanks for your contributions to this great and honorable endeavor.
У нас нет науки, значит. Разбор, что мы... Модификации нет. Ну-ка. С глушителем. Нахер нет, сапер. Это нам тоже не надо. Да. Thanks. Don't know where it went. Бег. ТКП обосновали мне, пожалуйста. Нет, запасы вот персонала. Да, это я тоже хочу. Потому что на мне луночек так это нет. Угу. Тудок использовали. Нет. Купить. Купили стратегию.
Savor this victory. May it be the first of many.
Prisoner 349899393A.
Using combat-related activities.
Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled. Though you're most welcome to my old protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good. Of course, you've already done so much.
Registering a decrease in air quality due to decomposing protectorate bodies.
Figured the
Shallow
ship would have
breaths are
departed by now.
recommended. Confront the threat. Prepare for combat.
For you.
Opting for better cover.
Health benefits
Вы в запретной зоне. Да мне пофиг, в какой я зоне. Я пришел сюда спасать.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. You again. I heard fighting.
Ты,
What's
я
going on?
звуки
We're not
твоя.
protectorate.
Мы
We're your ticket out
не
of this hot
инструк.
box.
Мы твой
Escalade
ключ
sent
и
us.
с этой
Escalade.
тюрьмы.
Zeb sent you?
От Зеба?
Wait,
Погоди,
you're Niles,
ты
aren't you?
Найл?
Count on
На
Zeb to go
Зеба
as far as
можешь
raising the
помочь
dead to help.
из мертвого понять.
It's
Но
too
вы
late.
опоздали.
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths.
Что произошло?
What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me. Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though.
Это не
The
моя
Sentinel seemed
заслуга.
spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster. Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty
Не
shit to
надо.
pieces. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
Найлс, ты у нас инженер.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any
Пару
real
есть,
ignition.
наверное, есть
What do you
система.
propose,
И
then?
что-то
Not blowing
предложишь для
yourself up
начала
for
дня
starters.
You know how
подрывать.
relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
Глас, ты не должна жертвовать
The
собой.
others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same? All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? Especially since you've already gone to the trouble of unlocking the gate.
Забыл, что я
Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, somewhere safe. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you
Еще
again.
раз. Спасибо.
Look after
Берегите
yourselves.
себя.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we going to have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go? She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. I'm just saying, maybe she ain't thinking so straight. That Sentinel's not gonna stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their
Ну
blood
да,
will be
да,
on
там
our
кровь уже
hands.
будет на наших руках.
I've spent 10 years on the sidelines, watching people suffer, not being able to do a thing about it. We could do something here.
Давайте
Слушай.
ждем. Я 10 лет провел в стороне.
I hate it when you're right.
И
Tempting as it be to
нафиг
watch
ты
that
прав.
Sentinel
Хоть я
fry.
хотел
Best not to risk the
пожарить
blowback.
дозорного
Appreciate you
лучше
helping
не
sort this out.
провоцировать
Let's get
ответный
back to
удар.
Zed. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
Диверсия. Диверсантка в раю, это самое главное, да, самое главное.
Recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. Native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources.
Ready to take the heat.
You've returned, but where are the others?
We pulled Audra out before she got herself blown up for the cause, but we were too late to save the others. A Sentinel worked them over real bad. I'm sorry, Zeb.
Damn the Protectorate! I'm certain you did all you could. And I'm especially grateful you were able to rescue Audra. I'd be at sea without her.
Пропал.
What
Вот.
about the cipher?
Вот. Ключ к шифру. Да давай без слов.
Thank you. I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
Ничего страшного.
I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best. Never fear. Next time, I fully intend to involve you in said trouble before it develops into a full-blown predicament.
Reckon I like the sound of that. Until next time, then.
Набор модификаций для напарника. Персонаж. Теперь напарник, вот. Быстрое путешествие, да? Неудачно с ним
Emergency protocol. In progress.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Есть, вот так.
If that was your best attempt at getting Montelli to surrender, I should shudder at what your worst would have looked like. So you deliberately sabotaged my efforts to get through to him, even though you knew he was my friend. I can think of nothing more despicable. Leave my sight now. And be...
Прочь, значит, прочь.
Finally, the control room. The Breeze must have left some evidence behind. Let's poke around.
Открыть тайник.
I don't know who you are or how you access my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
That enhanced soldier in mask is still in Fairfield. Not to mention all those other folks. Maybe we can do something to change the trajectory from the control panel. We've got to try, right? Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign. Cutting it close here.
Перемещаемся на райский остров. Вернее, есть. Это... Дневник. А, ну да, завершенная. А на этом мы заканчиваем с этой серией. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Всем до следующей серии. И всем пока-пока.